Every chance matters.
What's up, runners? Today we're going to dive into Blackbird, who I consider to be the central nervous system of any three-man team. This is part 2 of our series exploring the runners of Marathon and their abilities. You can find the full playlist down below, and while you're down there, go ahead and like and subscribe to help share this video and keep up to date on Marathon. Blackbird is the recon specialist of the runner lineup. They have abilities and passives that only specialize in identifying and finding targets. Identifiable by their massive head-mounted scanning system, Blackbird strikes a notable silhouette in the field. Compared to other games, they perform similarly to Bloodhound from Apex, providing enhanced awareness for your team. For their in-game abilities, Blackbird has 2 interesting passives to look into. Stalker Protocol causes any enemy whose shield you break to leave behind footprints that you can track. You can use these to find players who are trying to heal or hide during a fight to finish them off. Interrogation is the second Blackbird passive, which has 2 parts to it. The first effect is that when you are pinged by other players, you will receive a notification warning you. This means when the other team presses the ping button and marks you for their teammates, or scans you, you will be advised of that on your heads-up display. The second effect is that if you execute an enemy player, you will instantly ping the rest of their team for you and your allies to see through walls. This ping is only one mark of where they are standing at that point in time and does not track the enemies. However, it is still a huge amount of information to gain if you can perform the finisher. Blackbird's tactical is the tracker drone. This little spider bot can chase down enemies, climb walls, and ceilings to get to them. Once it's in range, it will detonate, dealing a significant chunk of damage and overheating their entire stamina bar. This can prevent them from running away or using advanced movement like double jumps. Their prime ability or ultimate is Echo Pulse. This activates Blackbird's headgear to release sonar pulses that mark enemies in a large radius centered on you. These pulses will release every few seconds while the ultimate is active, providing a short duration of immense information advantage. Do be warned, using this ability, you will release these pulses and other players can see them, so they will have an idea of where you are at all times while this is active. Altogether, these abilities provide Blackbird the tools necessary to locate and track other players, even in the thick of a fight, as well as prevent ambushes with their ping warning system. As for the preferred loadout and playstyle, with no fall-breaking ability or movement benefits, Blackbird struggles to rush down enemies or to evade them. This means Blackbird is generally best off in a mid-range engagement. Too far and their prime will be out of range, and you can't interrogate down players. Too close, and you risk getting your ankles broken by a locust or glitch. Precision rifles, such as the repeater, were my preferred weapons with this character, but you can also slot things like SMGs or assault rifles and get in a little bit closer as long as you're okay with dealing with these quick turns. With Blackbird, you don't want to be the first one in, but you do want to be the first one to execute somebody. This runner provides information on a whole different level than any other runner, and they significantly decrease the risk that you take at any given time with their detection systems. Their abilities are difficult to play around as a solo, but provide huge multiplicative power bonuses and a team where others can quickly act on the value that you provide. Blackbird is definitely a specialist runner, entirely devoted to providing information to the rest of your team. They lack flexible options to take 1v1s or outmaneuver their opponents. But that said, if you can play into your tactical's overheat, you can also prevent the other team from using their movement against you. In a team composition, Blackbird inherently excels with all other runner shells, but stacking multiple Blackbirds gives diminishing returns. Locust and Glitch have incredible movement, allowing them to capitalize on your wall-hacked enemies before they can prepare for the push. And Void can use the information that you give them to get in close as possible before they use their invisibility. With this excellent information game, Blackbird excels in any 3-man squad, and you should pretty much always bring one if you can. Any more than that, and you're giving up too many options to double down on pings. This runner is super fun for anyone who wants to be the centerpiece of their team's communication. Do you think you are going to be the one pinging all the enemies for your team? Don't forget to check out the playlist down below for the rest of our runner deep dives. Thank you very much for joining me today, and next week we're going to be covering Void. I will see you all again very, very soon.